Oil. It's an essential material used for needs like transportation, cooking, and power generation. Where does it come from? You get it from the earth, which is drilled and pumped out from wells. You also get it from beneath the seabed. That's offshore oil drilling. In fact, the United States produced more than 3 million barrels yearly as of 2014. But with offshore drilling comes a consequence. It can spill.
What happens after is the problem. Oftentimes, the toxic oils released get trapped to the surface of marine mammals and birds. The result? Poor insulation, organ failure, and ultimately, death.
Well, we've actually seen some adverse effects of crude oil that from oil spill getting on animal skin. We've seen it in sea lions, harbor seals. It will get on their skin and be detrimental to their fur.
That's not to mention contamination of the entire food web. Lethal chemicals that seep into small organisms soon spread as they get eaten, and so on, until bioaccumulation makes its way to the top of the pyramid. And who is affected then? Us. Not only does our economy suffer, case in point, $22.7 billion lost on tourism alone during the Deepwater Horizon oil spill, but contaminated shellfish and fish can enter our food supply through the fishing industry and persist long after the spill, all due to bioaccumulation. Water gets polluted too. Heavy oils can sink to the bottom and get pushed out by tidal currents. In fact, oil globs have been found along the shores of San Diego's own Imperial Beach after the Santa Barbara spill in 2015. That's 350 miles of contaminated coastlines.
So how do we fix it? Energy efficiency. It's a safer, cleaner way of doing the exact same thing. By using less oil, the demand for offshore drilling will decrease.
If we can do our part by reducing our carbon footprint, then we're helping these animals for their future as well.
Take transportation, for example. Switching to a hybrid or electric vehicle increases efficiency by 50%. Oil can be recycled too. Motor oil, for instance, can be used over and over again. Less need for oil production reduces the risk of spills when drilling. What will happen if we don't do anything about oil spills? Simply put, on a global scale, this could mean irreversible damage to future generations of animals and people alike, regardless of location. The answer: switching out oil products for greener substitutes. Little things like walking or bicycling, recycling oil, or even supporting local organizations like I Love a Clean San Diego to promote energy efficiency makes a huge difference. As consumers, it's our responsibility to kickstart the change.